Okay, so I'm Teresa and I'm principal here at Waitoriki School.
My name's Carol and I'm teacher Aide here.
We are a rapidly growing school, so VLN has been really great for us. About 5 years ago we were sole charge and we needed to provide extension for some of our Year 7-8 students. Being only 12 kids, we felt they needed connection with other kids their own age, other students their own age. So that's when we got involved in VLN. A couple of years later, we got one of our staff members. So we talked her into doing sign language classes on VLN, and then our younger students, our Year 5 and 6, actually saw how much fun it was being part of the VLN classes, and they heard the comments from the Year 7-8s coming back, so we opened it up to them.
We had a lot of pieces of paper, and then we did I think 1, 2 and 3. 1 was the one that we most wanted to do, and if we couldn't do that, there's 2 and 3 that we wanted to do.
Yeah, so we've got pretty widespread actually, and it's all from them stemming from their own personal interests. So
I will print it out and I'll just pop it in the classroom and say put your name there by the one you want to do if you're interested, and then we'll go through and we'll look at their fluidity values and whether we actually think they're going to be able to cope independently, and then we go back and talk to them and we look at how it's going to fit into the school program, around things like technology and that sort of stuff.
before VLN starts, we pull them all together, we sit down, we lay out clear expectations, we take them through a step-by-step process on how they get themselves logged on, what they need to do and how to get themselves organised. For the first few sessions, I'm in class with them and support them and make sure they've got what they need and all that kind of stuff. And then after a few weeks, they are off and flying.
It's actually really good having you as a TA as well rather than a classroom teacher, because you've got the flexibility to go in and be available for them, whereas if it was a teacher it would be a little bit more limiting.
The kids here don't have a device each, so they are shared devices. Take a Chromebook, they each had an individual computer when they go into VLN classes, and then they go from there.
And we have our VLN computer as well set up for the actual main, so that they're watching on the main computer and then they're able to do the activities on their Chromebooks. The positioning of our VLN computer helps as well. If they're having any problems during the lesson, I can get in there and support them.
Once the kids are well established in their class and they have their homework tasks, we have a half-hour slot set aside every Monday morning. That's the opportunity to do it in school time. Kids that want to do it at home as well are more than welcome, but not all kids are able to do that, particularly some that don't have internet access or reliable internet access. So that is their given slot time, and then I'm there with them for that half an hour just to support them, make sure they're submitting their work properly, and then any feedback that comes through from the teacher, I actually know how to help them and know what's going on. I requested with the teacher to get access to whether it's Seesaw or Google Classroom, so I know I can pop in every now and then and just see what tasks they're meant to be doing. Just questions that pop up, or the kids stumped on something and I don't know how to speak Japanese, so I don't know what they're supposed to be doing, then I can it's quite easy to contact them and usually get a response really quick.
So these 10 steps wasn't very much. Maybe I need to add a costume change. Do I have one? Is there a walking one? No, there's an angry one, a sad one, and taking off.
Confident. We found over lockdown too with the home learning, they were the ones that really stood out as being able to get themselves organised quickly. So they're using those skills that they have learnt through the VLN of that being independent, and in the everyday classroom they become the ones that are almost the experts, aren't they?
The go-tos.
Yeah, the go-tos, and anyone can go and ask these kids and they generally know what they're doing.